Two grumpy critics.
My second item this week is from HBO. It's on HBO right now, and it's, you guessed it, a Charlize Theron movie.
Oh,
Thank
yes.
you very much. Yep. And it is Atomic Blonde.
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
Wow, 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 yippee-oh, yippee-yay. Have you seen this?
I haven't, no.
Okay. All right. You say you remember it. Did you remember it being in theaters? Or?
Yeah, I remember it being out. I remember the trailers and that kind of thing.
Okay. Well, this stars Charlize Theron, yes, as a British agent, no less,
Right.
sent to Berlin in 1989 to retrieve a stolen list of intelligence agents, which sounds very familiar to the first Mission Impossible movie. Although not set in Berlin. Now, history buffs might remember that the year 1989 is significant to Berlin because that is the year that the Berlin Wall came down.
Oh, whoa, spoiler alert.
Yeah, I know. And so you have that fascinating political backdrop to this movie. You know, aside from the main plot of everything that's going on, you also catch glimpses of protests and you know, you see the fuse lit that eventually brings down the wall, which is kind of neat. Mm-hmm. And the wall does come down at the end of this movie. I mean, you see it everything comes to fruition by the time the central plot wraps up.
Yeah.
Now, this is apparently based on a graphic novel. And I haven't touched a graphic novel since back in the 80s when Watchmen came out. So I'm not up on my comics or graphic novels. But this movie looks like a graphic novel, and that's not a bad thing. It is incredibly colorful and has a very, very high contrast. I mean, if I had a UHD TV, I think that I might need sunglasses.
Wow.
I mean, it is amazing. There are a couple of scenes, especially early on, where the blacks are so black and the whites are so white, and it's on screen together, and it makes you blink. It's really amazing, but it's gorgeous to look at. It's nice. And of course, there's Charlize Theron. It also, being set in 1989, has a dynamite 1980s soundtrack, which always puts a movie in good graces for me anyway. I mean, how can you beat a spy thriller that opens with Blue Monday?
Oh, great.
Yes, I mean that endeared me right away to the movie. I'm like, okay, I'm going to enjoy this. Unfortunately, by the end, it's reduced to extended graphic violence that is just really hard to watch. I mean, some fight scenes and some gunplay is okay, but I mean, this stuff just goes on and on and on to the point where you're looking at these people on screen and you know that there's no way in real life that a human being could take that much punishment and still be alive.
Right.
I mean, you start to think, when is this going to end? I mean, it's just ridiculous. And its other flaw is that it has too many twists for its own good. I mean, this is a spy thriller, so you expect double agents, you expect triple agents, you expect double crosses, you expect triple crosses, you expect this person to pretend to be a friend and then go behind your back and stab you in the back and all this stuff. And it certainly lives up to that and does that. But by the time you're at the end, you're at the point where you really don't care who's double crossing who, and you're really not even sure why. So Agent A is double crossing Agent B. I do know, however, that there are just too many twists for its own good. It maybe could have picked one and stuck with it. I don't know. What's interesting is, and I can't even give this away without giving away the whole gist of the film, but the major twist at the end is just unbelievable. I mean, it strains all credulity for many reasons, and I can't even get into why because I don't want to give away the ending. But anyway, if you like running, gunning, punching, shooting, that sort of thing, and Maltese Falcon-like MacGuffins that send people into a tizzy and have people running all over foreign lands, then I think you'll enjoy it. Or if you just enjoy the graphic novel, you might enjoy this too. Again, not being familiar with the novel, I can't tell you how faithful it is to it. But Charlize Theron is fun. I hear she did most of her own stunts in this, and she kicks butt and looks good doing it. But overall, just kind of meh. I give it 3 counterfeit pair of Levi's out of 5.
A Radio 6 international production from the USA. Copyright 2018.